Hi guys, today we are going to see about buyback. Usually companies will buy back their own shares and exchange them. The benefits of buyback are it will reduce the number of shares, so it will have better price stability, and then it will increase EPS. EPS is basically the earnings of the company divided by number of shares. Let's say if a company earns 100 rupees and has 100 shares, so the EPS stands at 1 rupee. And if the company buy back 10% of the shares, so the number of shares will be reduced to 90. Now the earnings of 100 rupees will be divided by 90. This will increase the EPS without increasing the revenue. Due to this, companies will go for a buyback. The disadvantage is if the company has a debt, then debt to equity ratio will be increased. There are two ways of buyback. One is open market buyback and a tender route. In open market buyback, companies will buy their shares from open market at current market price. In the tender route, they will offer a tender price, usually premium to the current market price, and determine a date when shareholders can tender. There is a component called record date. This is a date where shareholders having their shares in demat account will be determined for their eligibility in tender. If the shares are in T+1 in the record date, it will not be eligible. So there will be a window open for tendering their shares. Once the tendering period is closed, company will determine the acceptability ratio. This is a proportionate basis. If the acceptance ratio is 10%, 10% of the shares that you have tendered will be accepted. If you are tendering 100 shares and the acceptance ratio is 10%, 10 shares will be accepted at the price company has determined. The remaining shares will be credited back to your demat account. If you have any doubts related to buyback, leave your doubts in comment section. I will try to reply. Share this to your friends who are investing.